Okay, hi, it's Rose from France.
And hi, it's Luke from France.
And we are really nice to meet you today.
Yeah, and it's the first episode of our podcast. And
So, first episode, let us know if you like it and what we should change if you don't like it.
so we're just going to make a quick presentation of us and why we wanted to start this podcast and stuff like that. So, Rose, where do you come from and where do you went for exchange year and where are you right now?
Okay, so I'm basically from Strasbourg, so I really live near Germany. I went in the state of Kansas in the city of Topeka, so the political capital of the state. And my school was Shawnee Heights High School. It was a pretty big school. Right now, I'm in the city of Nice in the south of France, on the side of Italia. And I'm going to college for communication. And you, look, I'm gonna ask you the same question: where you come from, and where you are right now, and everything.
So I come from Toulouse. It's, let's say, in the middle of the south of France. And I went in Arkansas for my exchange year in Jacksonville High School. And I had a fun time, but yeah, there was some negative points, but it was still good. And so I came back to Toulouse for my studies. So I basically lived in Toulouse for my whole life, and yeah, I enjoy this city. It's a very good city, and yeah, so that was my story.
And now we want to talk about the main point is like how we met, why are we friends? Because we don't live in the same city, we didn't live in the same city in the US. Like, how are we friends?
Exactly.
So, you want to start or me?
So we both went on exchange year, and we were in the same organization that sent us to in the US, and
Yeah.
found out that we had the same plane, so we met on this plane, the plane that took us to our life-changing year. So, yeah,
We did the boarding together, so we were just basically sitting together for 10 hours.
exactly.
So we kind of like had like a good mood, and we just never stopped talking for like almost more than a year right now. So
Yeah, she was my emotional support in the US.
same for you. So that's why the name is Frenchies on the plane, because we just basically met on the plane. So yeah, I think that's kind of crazy, but I love just to tell this story.
Yeah, I love this story too. Just to say, I have a friend I met twice in my life, and we just talk each other each day, and it's just funny to give some news, and yeah.
But the story of how we met the second time is gonna come way later because it's a crazy story too.
Yeah. Why we wanted to start this podcast?
Yes, so that's the last point of the first episode, and I think it's really simple. We just wanted to talk about our experience and just subject we enjoy talking about. And I mean, we've talked about this project for so long, and Luke just hooked me up like a couple of weeks ago and was like, Rose, we really do need to do it. So he did make it true.
So here we go, just doing it for fun and enjoying having a show. So yeah.
If you guys have like any subject we want us to talk about or just something to say, you should text us on our Insta, which is Frenchies on the Plane. Look at me.
Or just leave a comment in the episode.
Sure.
It's okay.
Look at me. We will respond with a lot of joy. And if you want one day, if you are an exchange student or not, and you want to be part of the podcast, we will be really happy to put people on, I think.
We're glad to hear from everyone, and we're glad to share our life and experience in the US.
Yeah, we're really fun people. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the first episode, and We will see you in.
And stick out for more episodes, and yeah.
We're gonna try to have a lot of episodes coming out in the next few weeks. So yeah, thank you for listening.